Welcome back to the channel. My name's Jesse, and today I'm trying my last 4 disgusting sodas, camping on the way to a graduation, missing the graduation because of flat tire, and more. And it's gonna be super chill. I hope you'll come along for the ride. It has recently snowed out here, as you can tell. I wish it would have snowed more, but this is what we got. On that note, I'm probably about half an hour away from where I'm gonna stay tonight. I'm trying to get as close to a certain town as I can. I'm going to a graduation tomorrow for my niece's husband. A ski area. I hear they have fantastic pizza, but I've never been. I was given this nifty little phone holder that goes on my dash or windshield. My speedometer doesn't work at all on the truck, as you can see. So this has to do. And having this holder is really nice because I'm used to just, you know, holding my phone right here and having to look down at it. Aha! We have made it. And there is a perfect little camping spot right here. And I'm hoping I can make a fire. But I'm gonna go and see what's up this road a little bit. All of this road is not public property. It gets to private property up here. But I'm just curious how far it goes up and if there's other areas to camp. Alright, that was a no-go. Back to where we were. I found a spot. It's a little ways away from the road at least. More importantly, there's a fire pit and a rock, question mark. 2025 hello. Can't tell what it is. What are you? Oh, you're an alien. Interesting. We'll just leave this here. I have no use for it. People are into that stuff. I just want to eat. That's all I want to do right now. Alright, nice and cozy. I have a backup shirt for the graduation because this is going to start smelling like smoke. I'm ready to make some food. But boy, look at this. Ain't this beautiful? You know, I don't like desert, but this kind of desert, it's pretty alright. Got some hot dogs, and thankfully, these are the easy peel package because I didn't bring my knife. I'm thinking 3 dogs. Yeah, I'll just do that. It warms my hands up at the same time. Alright, well I lost 2 hot dogs to the fire, so we're gonna do it this way. I need one of those little roasting stick things. Got the rest of them in a nice little bag, just in case. Pop them in the fridge. Oh, we're waiting for these. Why don't we try some weird sodas? I have cucumber. I'm gonna hate that. I have sweet corn. Also gonna hate that. I have horchata. That's a fantastic drink if you've ever had the real stuff. I think I'm gonna like this, so I'll probably hate it. And then, last but not least, peanut butter jelly soda. I hear this one's especially terrible. So I'm gonna try the peanut butter and jelly one first. All right, let's see what she smells like. This smells like if you left candy on a counter in an old person's house for 10 years. That's what that smells like. Tastes about the same. That is some hot trash right there. Like, you know those strawberry candies that no one knows the name of? And you know how your great-great-great-grandma has some still from like 1945? That's what that tastes like. I think I'm gonna hate the cucumber one just as much, so let's give that a go. Yo, that actually smells just like cucumbers. Don't like cucumbers, not gonna lie, but it smells exactly like cucumber. Cucumber soda, let's find out. It tastes like cucumber. It really do taste like cucumber. Not taking a second sip of that one. Nasty. You like cucumbers? You probably like this, but man, that's gross. Alright, sweet corn. Let's see what you're all about, buddy. What's this one smell like? Ugh! Back in the day when I was a kid, we used to go fishing for carp in the morning, and we would take some sweet corn, throw handfuls out into the lake, then put some sweet corn on a hook and throw that out with a weight and a bobber in the lake. This smells just like that. I mean, it's disgusting, but it's also like nostalgia. That tastes like sweet corn. How come all the last ones that I've tried actually taste like the things they're supposed to taste like? Like this, at first it tastes good. Then you get the aftertaste and it tastes like sweet corn. And it's like, ugh. Last but not least, horchata soda. This is a fantastic Mexican drink, but we'll see about this. It smells promising. Kind of smells like horchata, but not really. It's more like a fake cinnamon type. That's a winner right there. This is the one I'm going to be having with these hot dogs. It's actually good. It doesn't taste like horchata so much, but it has like a ricey, cinnamony type flavor that's like, you know, we have horchata at home type flavor. And I didn't bring any condiments except for barbecue sauce, so I guess we're having barbecue dogs. Not bad. I'm the kind of weirdo who will eat chicken nuggets without any sauce. So if you see me here eating a hot dog without the sauce, don't judge. My excuse for chicken is, if the chicken doesn't taste good without the sauce, the chicken isn't good. I'm looking at you, Raising Cane's. Everybody tells me, oh, Raising Cane's, it's so good, but you gotta eat it with a sauce. That means the chicken's not good. Sorry. Look me in the eyes and tell me I'm wrong. Because you know I'm right. So tell me, how have you been? It's been a while, once again. I meant to come out here and camp in the snow when it snowed, but the day it was supposed to snow, I got super, super sick, and I decided I didn't want to wake up in 14-degree weather in the snow if I'm sick. It would have been really nice, but you got to take care of yourself before you can take care of other people. I have my little $50 spotlight that I love very much. And I don't think I'm going to have an issue with animals here tonight. Much like when I went out for the Northern Lights, there's like no movement here. There's some cow turds, sure. But like, I don't see any cows. And they're usually pretty slow moving. Oh, it's not even that cold yet. It's probably in the 40s. Oh, yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to warm up for just a bit longer. And I'll see you inside the truck. Well, I'm back. It's getting a little bit chillier. It's now under 40 degrees, and I'm about to crawl into this sleeping bag. But I'm going to keep it in the sleeping bag so it's nice and warm in the morning. I keep forgetting to do that every time I come out here. And then I have a freezing jacket that I have to put on. I'm going to do one other thing. I have this. This is a lifesaver. So you push down for 30 seconds. Oh, there it is. So you're supposed to start it off on high until it starts to get orange. Then you can turn it down to low. I'm going to take these socks off. Oh, and that's real nice. My feet are gross, I'm sorry. I have these still. These are those wool socks from last time, and they did me so well. I'm going to use them every time now. After I warm up, of course. See, now that it's nice and orange and glowing, if I so desire, I can turn it down to low. But man, oh man, I can already feel this heat. Oh, it's so nice. I'm all warm. It's time to go to bed, so I'll see you in the morning.
Well, it's 6 a.m. and I normally would not be up right now, but I have to leave, so maybe I can just lay here a little bit longer. I'll get this going for sure.
For
breakfast this morning, it's going to be a chorizo, hash brown, and egg burrito. I've got my chorizo here. I don't need all of it. I only need about a third of it, maybe a half of it. And I have some nice, definitely not clean scissors I'm just going to cut it with. You got to remove the casing before you cook it. And normally this would be as easy as just getting a knife and cutting it open, but I do not have that option right now. I left my knife at home. Then while I cook my potatoes, chorizo can go in the eggs. I burnt it a bit, but that's okay. I'm trying to use this as a wind block. Oh man, let's get some coffee going actually. You gotta hit that coffee early in the morning. That makes me patient to wait for breakfast. Let's get you cooking. This is cold by now, so I'm gonna assemble this and then pop it back in here and hopefully warm it up. I'll see how I did. There's not a whole lot of chorizo flavor, and I think it's because I burnt it. You really want to cook chorizo on a low level until it's fully cooked through, and then immediately pour your egg in it. I should have cooked the hash browns first, but again, when you just woke up, you really can't focus. Still good though. I have like 10 minutes before I have to leave. I laid around longer than I probably should have this morning. It's warm enough. Take this annoying table down. Alright, buddy. Start for me, please. All the chorizo was at the back of the burrito. I thought I had this tire fixed, but it's low again. It's about 12 psi. But thankfully this time, I have this. I'm not going to be able to make the graduation. I've already told my niece, and I really regret it, but this tire is leaking badly. The nearest discount tire is 45 miles that way, and I'm just going to keep airing it up and hope I make it. Alright, let's go get our tire fixed, hopefully. I do not have the money for tires right now. I stopped so I can check my tire pressure, but also there's a restroom over there. I don't know if it's open or not. We're gonna find out. Okay, it's not that bad. It's at 30. Well, we might as well take a hike while we're here. I haven't been on this trail on this channel yet. This is a very popular place to go see fall colors, and I have not been able to for the past couple of years. Knees hurting, time to turn around. I came all this way without putting much thought into how I'm gonna get back. It's pretty steep downhill, but we'll see what happens. Bench is here. You can see White Sands over there. Now I'll make the final push down the mountain. I just wanted to get out and get some exercise. These people going all slow. They couldn't fix the tire. They said that because it has too low of tread, that they could not fix it. Honestly, there's a Harbor Freight nearby. I might go pick up one of the air pumps that they have because they're better. They air up quicker. The one I have is pretty garbo. And while I can't afford $500 for 2 new tires, I can afford $50 for an air pump. Alright, we're good to go. I'm going somewhere else to use this new thing because it's packed here and people don't know how to park. Well, while we're here, might as well. It's a good photo op. And get you off of here. Alright, well that's all for today's adventure. I've made it home safe and sound. So remember, tomorrow's gonna be how tomorrow's gonna be, or in this case, today is gonna be how today is gonna be. Whether you choose to enjoy today or not. So you might as well choose to enjoy today. And that's exactly what I'll be doing until we meet again. Thanks for watching.